Because I love you. Because I love you.
Use your words, Michaela.
I love you. And you know that.
I'm always fascinated with these videos where people volunteer their relationships out to the public. And of course, me being me, I'm very excited to dissect their dynamics and see really how they feel about each other. Hit it, DJ.
On the count of 3, name who likes who more in this relationship.
1, 2, 3.
It's equal.
Oh.
My name is Vita.
I'm Ryan.
My name is Madison.
My name's Michaela.
Michaela and I were best friends in 9th grade.
Then we dated the same guy.
And then we fell out of touch for like 10 years before I slid in her DMs.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Fluid.
I moved here from Nebraska for a job, and then we met shortly after I moved.
Because we work together.
There was a time where I wanted to be in a relationship with Ryan, but just didn't work out that way, so I tried to move on. But here we are!
So the question is, what happened? What has changed? Is there something that she found out to be true, more true than before? We'll see about that. My detective eye says something is not up to par.
Friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So we don't hang out in public very much. Most of the time we hang out, it's horizontal.
So, how often do you guys sleep with each other?
When we're both in the mood, once to multiple times a week.
Like twice per week.
Why the hell would you share that?
Maybe
Okay.
more than that, and then it's like a lot of time to spend with a person.
Are there rules to how much you guys can be around each other?
Maybe unspoken rules. I feel like when I stop texting Michaela back, she knows not to text me back.
Someone is clingy.
Oh, how would you rate my oral sex skills out of 10?
Like an 8.
I feel like it should be higher.
Wow. Okay.
Confident. Just feels like she's his first one. Something about their relationship tells me that she's just having him as a pit stop before she finds out more appealing person to hang out with, if you know what I'm saying.
How sad would you be if we never had sex again?
Pretty sad. I'd probably have to like start having sex with dudes again.
I think there's more than sex involved in this relationship, right? I mean, at least from the perspective of this tattooed girl, the one who has more of them.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, kinda.
Would you have a three-way with me?
Yeah, absolutely. Do that again.
Again.
You have a
Again.
really great friend.
Shout out Susie.
Susie!
Susie.
Does it hurt your feelings when I sleep with people that aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Does it hurt your feelings when I sleep with people that aren't you?
I'm not actively happy about it, but
Don't-
I don't ask her about it. I don't really.
Jesus. He is deep into it. Deep.
See, I didn't actually know that you like didn't want to hear about it necessarily.
Are you sleeping with other people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. He's hurt. He feels hurt.
Are you guys allowed to sleep with them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it hurt your feelings when I sleep with people that aren't you? I'm not hooking up with anyone else. She knows that. Madison?
Jesus, the whole point of being friends with benefits with someone is that you're in non-monogamous relationship and it's up to you to sleep with whomever you want and not being hung up on your partner sleeping with others. You have to assume that they do that. Something tells me that they spend a lot of time together than just hooking up. And that, my friends, tends to lead to feelings involved.
No, I'm not at the moment. I don't know. You want me to like keep a production schedule of my nighttime activity? Maybe, Madison.
I think they're in a intimate monogamous relationship. They're not friends with benefits.
Oh shit, this will be fun. This will be fun. Okay, on the count of 3, name who likes who more in the relationship.
2, 3.
You.
Me? I agree. I agree.
This guy seems to be aloof without even putting an effort. He doesn't know how lucky he is.
That's okay though. I can admit that.
Is it though? Is it really okay?
On the count of 3, name who likes who more in this relationship.
1, 2, 3.
It's
You do.
equal.
Oh. Hey, you're the one texting me more often.
Yeah, that's just because like
Something doesn't add up. If she likes you more than you like her, then how come you become jealous for her? Seeing other people, banging other people, Something doesn't add up.
I
don't know.
Also, he's kind of a flamboyant type, if you know what I mean.
On the count of 3, name who likes who more in this relationship. It's
1, 2,
3. Michaela.
you.
So it's a sign that they're both delusional and they're trying to knock the other person under the bus because they're ashamed of their feelings. I wouldn't say ashamed, they're afraid of losing power. If you like somebody more than they like you, the other person has more power over you, and that's not a good place to be in. And that's why they're putting this feelings thing on each other.
Oh my god! Wow! Can I rip this one up?
Both are very blushed and shy in each other's presence, and both are invested. There's no friends with benefits going on here. It's a monogamous, intimate relationship between 2 adults.
No!
Or are they adults?
Are you afraid of commitment, Ryan?
Yeah, definitely at times, yeah. Both of us have been on one side of that.
Definitely. There's been times where one of us wants to proceed, but it doesn't happen. But I think that it's coming along really well right now.
What? There's something dysfunctional about these two. They're talking about fear of commitment, but there's no such thing. I'd rather point out low self-esteem and not knowing who you are as a problem of going along with any monogamous relationship. At the end of the day, you are afraid of being hurt, which means that you don't have your shit together and your emotions are not in place, not where they should be, so that your fear intensifies when there's a chance of giving out your key for happiness to someone else. Of course, that shouldn't happen.
When are you going to introduce me to your parents? Jean and Ed would love me.
Friends with benefits, my ass. Come on, say it like it is. You are in a relationship. They know too much about each other. I mean, if I'm having friends with benefits relationship with a gal, I don't know what the hell their parents' names are.
When you date me.
Okay.
What makes a relationship that much different from someone who says they're in a committed relationship?
Exactly my point. They are in a committed relationship.
Because someone won't commit.
You see how she reacted? That tells a lot about their feelings for each other.
I don't like to choose.
Oh. Why would it be bad for us to be in a committed relationship?
Oh man. When I want to be in like a committed relationship with someone, I just immediately am like completely infatuated with them. And I just don't have that feeling like towards you.
With them, I think he plays for both teams. He's flamboyant as well. He's just living out his fantasies and having fun.
There's not this like, I'm crazy about this person in terms of like romantically.
I'm the complete opposite of you in that like I never really feel like infatuated for somebody. So it's like a little harder for me to like teeter with that because
You're infatuated with him. I think she wants to lock down this guy, but she realizes that he has too much of options. And I mean, he plays for both teams, so there's too much competition going on.
tend to be friends with people before I'm in a committed relationship.
Why would it be bad for us to be in a committed relationship?
I feel like you would want to be in a monogamous relationship, and I definitely wouldn't. Also, I'm just like too fucking busy.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Being too fucking busy is a scapegoat. She's not interested in that type of relationship with this guy. If you are really dying for someone, if you're adoring someone, you don't fucking care for not having time. It actually happened to me when I was younger and a little bit naive. I had this girl, she was blowing up my phone. She wanted my presence all the time, every week, had time for me whenever. But suddenly when I was slipping up and I realized that something changed, something didn't feel as it was before. It appeared that she didn't have any time for me. Only moments she had time for me was on weekdays. Come on now, does it sound romantic to you? So whenever you're infatuated, really infatuated, attached to someone, you'll find time. It's all about priorities, baby.
Why would it be bad for us to be in a committed relationship?
I don't think it would be bad.
Something's going on here. She's coming out.
Do you think it would be?
I mean, there's upsides and downsides to everything.
Yeah.
Downsides with everything. Yeah, she's just going along because she doesn't want to ruin the thing they have between each other.
Why would it be bad for us to have a committed relationship?
It wouldn't be. I don't think it would be.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, your turn. I'm not ready.
Oh, this is the next question. Cool. Are you afraid of commitment?
Yes.
Okay, good.
She wants her, but there's something telling her that it will end up badly. I think there are a lot of things that we're not aware of between them two, and she realizes that it's a very, very dangerous spot to be placed in. So she's afraid to commit to that girl, even though she is clearly infatuated with her.
Why, Madison?
Because it's the same reason I'm bisexual. I don't like to choose. It's scary.
Scary, right? She wants to have the cake and eat it at the same time.
Nothing else? No other reasons?
I don't know.
I'm hyper type A and a Libra, and I play through the what ifs, and there's just a lot of risk.
That was awkward. They will be fighting a lot after this show.
What's the expiration date in our relationship?
I don't know, when someone's not into it or gets in a relationship or moves away.
Are you actively seeking?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, go out on the weekend, like, talk to women, see if I meet someone.
I'm not actively seeking a relationship, but if it came along, that would be fine.
I think these two have non-committed relationship, but it seems like one of them, I think the guy is more committed, more invested in this, but he has the rationale enough to hold himself back. He knows that nothing will happen, and for her it's all about sex.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, that long pause was an answer enough.
You want me to be your boyfriend?
Would you want me to be your girlfriend?
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you just ask me out? We're in a relationship.
Not gonna deny, it was a little bit cute.
Could we still be friends if I started dating someone seriously?
I think so. I could be friends with you. I don't think you could be friends with me if I started dating someone seriously.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
Why?
Because I love you. Because I love you.
Use your words, Michaela.
I love you. And you know that.
I love you, but it's complicated.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh my god, you're drinking tonight? That was a good answer.
I don't know who it was.
What?
You can take that too.
Jesus. So complicated.
Pretty fun.
They both want each other, but the first one, the girl on the left, she's too confused. She doesn't know what to do. Alright, that's it for today. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Hussein out.